Birry Ram here. I have Nick Ho.
What up, pimps?
And we are doing coffee with Birry. So we're at Caffe Veroni for coffee. It's a little hidden gem on North Road here. I don't know if I should call him a barista or the owner. His name is William, correct?
Yeah, it's more of an artisan at this point.
He's good at what he does. I haven't had a taste of his coffee yet, but I will soon. Nick says good things about his coffee. He had his cappuccino yesterday.
That's right.
How's it different, you find, compared to like a Tim's or Starbucks?
I think there's definitely more taste in the coffee. Just even just tasting it without the cream or sugar, you can tell it's different.
My immediate first thoughts is that it's smooth. When you drink into a cup of Starbucks coffee, there is a burnt sense to it. It's very subtleness in that when you first take a sip, it's smooth to your palate, and then at the end bit of aftertaste, you'll get a little bit of burnt of the roast, but it's not overpowering like a Starbucks coffee is.
Yeah.
Accurate?
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
Mine is a long black, which is similar to an Americano, just done reverse. So if you had a choice of a creative job versus an office job, what would you pick?
I'd probably pick the creative job. I'm a big fan of the photographer Chase Jarvis's work.
So I think for young people out there who are looking at their careers and going to post-secondary, spending the money, you might want to think of perhaps spending the money in learning other skilled trades or creative aspects where you can invest a little bit of money on equipment and then really like hone on your craft by going seminars or like learning yourself on YouTube. Everything I've learned so far is through YouTube, and I think it's a great resource. If you're not taking advantage of YouTube, then you're doing things wrong, especially spending so much money out there. It's out there for free and people are offering it. Just absorb as much as you can, right?
Yeah, for sure. Like relating it back to work, I learned a lot of bartending tricks from YouTube, and I was able to apply that to my part-time job, as well as I learned a lot of photography. And
what's the parts you love about photography? The actual capturing the moment, or post, or what part of it?
The thing about photography is that you're capturing the moment through the photographer's eyes, what the photographer wants you to see, and not really what the big picture is. And I think that honing in on one aspect is pretty important because it shows that you can see things from different perspectives based on different people.
So last year you did the 365 challenge.
Yeah.
What parts of it did you enjoy and what parts did you really not enjoy?
I enjoy now that I can look back and see what actually happened in my life within that past year.
Yeah.
But while I was doing it, what was hard was actually taking a photo every day. A lot of the time it wouldn't even be anything relevant. It would just be me like turning while I'm taking a photo and it being really blurry. But I also read some things where some people said every week to take a selfie, which is interesting because then it shows like how your face changes as well.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting. I think with 365 projects is one, remembering to take the photo, and two, trying to produce something that has some type of meaning, right?
Yeah.
Because I remember attempting it, and to a point where I was like, shit, I forgot to take a photo. So let's take a photo of just something. But then it's almost like a chore, and it's not really being creative anymore.
But I mean, that in and of itself isn't meaning, because you look back in it and you remember that you're having trouble taking a photo that day.
Another way of looking at it. I like that.
It's real meta.
So what are you currently driving?
2001 Mazda Miata.
Yeah, and what are your plans for that car?
Well, last year I was planning on tracking it a lot. Registered for another date in April this year, so we'll see how that goes.
Awesome. So I did a deep dive into your Instagram, and I wanted to know more context, and if you're gonna wear this the next track day.
No, I won't be wearing that. I also have a green morph suit. I could wear that too.
Morph suit?
Yeah.
Nice.
Skin tight morph suit with a face cut on.
Second bathroom selfie.
Oh boy.
What is the worst thing that happened to you cutting your own hair? And you cut your own hair for a while, right?
I cut my own hair for like 7 years now. I don't think there's a worst thing that happened. Over the summer, I made a mistake though, and I ended up shaving my head.
I guess that's the worst case scenario if you cut your own hair, is that you can always shave it off. That's how Asian people save money. We find ways to save money. In case you guys don't know, we have a blood drive on April 2nd at North Delta Secondary School. You can sign up at blood.ca. Make sure you go through the checklist to ensure that you are eligible to donate blood. We will be there at 11:30 in the morning, probably till about 1:30, 2 o'clock, depending on how many people are giving blood. I think there might only be 5 or 6 of us, so it shouldn't be that long. It's a great thing to do. If you have blood, and we all do, donate it. If you're eligible, please come out. If not, we'll see you next time on another segment of Coffee with Birry, or some other segments such as Breakfast Club. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, and also check out Nick's Instagram, which I will post here now, and also post his link in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Nick, for the coffee. You should check out the coffee. The coffee is actually really excellent. Okay, thank you.